The sophisticated luxury, cutting-edge performance, and design that begs for a second look are all things that the 2026 Audi A6s line promises to deliver with full assurance. This sedan beckons you to remain and find out what makes it something exceptional from the moment you take your first look at it. The A6 has a sporting edge thanks to its muscular S-line bumpers, broad single-frame grille and sharp LED headlights, yet it nevertheless maintains its executive grace. Continue watching if you believe that you are already familiar with the Audi A6, because this one has a different feel to it. As soon as you step inside, the atmosphere immediately draws you in tighter. The cabin is spotless, up-to-date, and definitely produced by Audi. The inclusion of brushed aluminum highlights, premium leather seats with S-line stitching, and ambient lighting all contribute to the creation of an atmosphere that is simultaneously opulent and athletic. Put your feet up for a second and try to picture yourself in this space. It is the kind of interior that makes you want to take the long way home. We assure you that there is more waiting for you. Where the 2026 A6s line truly excels is in its technological capabilities. The central console is dominated by dual touchscreens, which provide crisp images and a relatively quick response time. Directly in front of your line of sight, the Audi Virtual Cockpit displays navigation and driving data, ensuring that you remain focused and engaged throughout the experience. Stay with us because, once you see how everything works together in such a smooth manner, you will comprehend why Audi continues to lead the way in digital design. When driven on the road, the Audi A6s line provides a driving experience that is polished, confident, and smooth. An effortless acceleration, precision steering, and a suspension that absorbs irregularities without surrendering control are all characteristics of this vehicle. This sedan encourages you to take pleasure in every moment spent behind the wheel, regardless of whether you are driving on the highway or traversing the streets of the city. Therefore, you should not stop watching just yet. When it comes to the 2026 Audi A6s line, the balance is what actually sets it apart. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Mercedes-AMG GT43 is more than just a sports vehicle. It is an invitation to experience performance through the prism of contemporary elegance. It is imperative that you continue to monitor this automobile from the very first moment that it shows on the screen. Because of its powerful AMG appearance, its long hood, wide stance, and aggressive design, it quickly conveys speed and confidence. To give it a presence that is both exquisite and dangerously exhilarating, the Panamericana grille, sculpted body lines, and sharp LED lighting all contribute to its overall appearance. Step inside and don't take your eyes off the road. This is where the GT43 starts to show its true potential. The driver is encircled by the car's cockpit, which places a significant emphasis on performance. The use of premium leather, Alcantara, and metal accents contribute to the creation of an environment that is both sophisticated and sporty. Because they keep you firmly in place, AMG Performance seats give you the impression that you are connected to the vehicle even before it moves. This decor is created to engage every feeling, therefore we encourage you to stay with us because it is more than just aesthetically pleasing. Make sure you pay great attention while you push the start button. The turbocharged AMG powertrain is capable of delivering a surge of acceleration that is both quick and responsive, which immediately captures your attention. The arrival of power is not just smooth but also assured, which makes each and every stroke of the throttle feel like a treat. Even if you believe that this is just another luxury coupe, you should keep watching since the experience of driving it can actually surprise you. From the road, the 2026 AMG GT43 exudes a sense of vitality. Steering is accurate, the chassis is perfectly balanced, and the suspension can switch between comfort and sport modes without any noticeable change in performance. It doesn't matter if you're driving through the city or out on the open road. This vehicle encourages you to maintain your level of engagement when you're behind the wheel. To add insult to injury, the most exciting part is still to come. In order to maintain the excitement of the experience, technology plays a significant role. You will always be kept informed and entertained thanks to the digital driver display, the quick infotainment system, and the AMG performance statistics presented to you. Each component contributes to the overall experience of driving, making it feel natural and immersive. Don't leave just yet, this is important. This is demonstrated by the 2026 Mercedes-AMG GT43, which demonstrates that great power is not required to convey extreme passion. In a single, exciting package, it combines fashion, functionality, and usability in everyday situations. You should stay tuned until the very end because this is not just a car. It is an AMG experience that is designed to keep your heart pounding long after the engine has stopped driving. In addition to being a sport utility vehicle, SUV, the 2026 Porsche Cayenne Coupe is an invitation to experience Porsche performance in a form that is both daring and elegant. You are compelled to remain seated and pay great attention to this automobile from the very first moment that it shows on the screen. With its sloping roofline, broad stance, and sculpted body panels, the Porsche Cayenne Coupe has a sporty look that immediately distinguishes it from other premium SUVs. You should not proceed anywhere if you believe that you already know the Cayenne because this version completely alters everything. Take a time to take in the environment after you have entered the building. The interior exudes a sense of contemporary luxury and is undoubtedly signature Porsche. The cockpit is designed with premium leather, elegant lines, and a layout that is centered on the driver, which encourages you to sit down and take control of the vehicle. Stay with us because every aspect of the experience, from the digital instrument cluster to the touchscreen in the middle, is intended to draw you deeper into the experience. Be sure to pay close attention while you press the start button. Instantaneously, the engine reacts, giving power that is not only smooth but also confident, and it seems to be ideally designed to complement the athletic nature of the Cayenne Coupe. This vehicle has a powerful and polished acceleration, which makes merging onto highways and driving on open roads feel effortless. Continue to keep an eye on this SUV because the way it drives can surprise you more than its outer appearance. When driving, the 2026 Cayenne Coupe has a sensation of being extremely well balanced. Even when the road becomes treacherous, the chassis maintains its stability, the steering is accurate, and the suspension is completely under control. The Porsche Cayenne Coupe encourages you to take pleasure in every moment spent behind the wheel, regardless of whether you are driving at a comfortable pace or pushing harder through curves. Please do not skip ahead. The most noteworthy aspect is the seamless way in which it combines comfort and performance. The use of technology improves the experience without taking away from the main focus. The information and entertainment system that Porsche offers is quick and easy to use, and the advanced driver aid features work in the background to provide you with support. All of these factors come together to make driving an experience that is both thrilling and stress-free. Because the 2026 Porsche Cayenne Coupe is more than just a gorgeous SUV, you should stay to the very end of the presentation. This luxury car is driven by performance, and it is designed to keep you interested, curious, and wanting more by its very nature. You will realize by the time you reach the conclusion why this Porsche does more than just carry you places. It transforms each and every journey into something that is worth watching. A demonstration of the fact that the 2026 Maserati Gran Turismo Trofeo is almost totally electric was carried out during the shooting of the vehicle. Almost soon, this is made abundantly evident to each and every individual. With the intention of creating a wonderful touring masterpiece that blends luxury, speed, and excitement, this automobile was built with the intention of becoming a reality. It stands out from other automobiles thanks to its high, sculpted bonnet as well as the instantly identifiable Trident insignia. The fact that these two qualities are present contributes to the overall appeal of the automobile. As the camera moves closer to the vehicle, The viewer is able to see more clearly the incredible curves and powerful aerodynamic lines that are characteristic of this legendary high-performance Italian automobile. An amazing lighting system draws attention to a number of features, including powerful LED headlights, robust fenders, and a deep, glossy paint that reflects its surroundings like liquid metal. In order to accomplish this, the exterior of the car is highlighted. The utilization of these magnificent lights brings each and every facet to life. There is not a single one of these components that is further away than the others. The high-performance twin-turbo V6 engines that power the Trofeo are a source of power. There was a promise made about this engine that it would give exhilarating power with each compression, but it did not live up to that promise. It is possible to establish whether or not the engine is genuine by examining the symbol that is displayed on the Trofeo. The part of the vehicle that houses the engine is shaking so violently that it can be heard easily. Please move the animal to the broader passage. It is pleading with you to do so. The preparations for independent distribution have been completed. Despite the fact that the sleek design has always been appealing, it appears to be even more so when viewed from the side. This is the truth, regardless of whether or not it has always been a good situation. The way the car is constructed gives the impression that it is moving at a rapid pace, even though this is not the case. The low profile, the flowing roofline, and the forged alloy wheels are some of the variables that contribute to the development of these traits. It is possible for the members to work together in order to achieve this objective through individual cooperation. Regardless of the novel component that is offered to the spectator, when this 2026 Bentley Continental GT Speed makes its debut, you are immediately conscious of its presence. It emits an air of calm and strength, and it is indisputably luxurious. The validity of the assertion cannot be called into question in any way. It is the distinctive crystal-cut headlamps, the sculpted hood, and the broad stance of this automobile that all contribute to the overall design of the vehicle, which is a combination of raw strength and grace. This automobile is a blend of the two. Being a grand tourer is not enough. Rather, this is a tremendous expression of grandeur by the entire organization. Being a grand tourer is not sufficient. When the camera approaches closer, you will notice that the faultless paintwork reflects every light in the area, giving the automobile a bright sheen that appears to be almost liquid in appearance. This is something that you will notice when the camera gets closer. This is something that will become apparent to you as the camera moves closer to the subject. Thanks to its large and dominant grille, which serves as the foundation of the entire design, the GT Speed gives the impression that it is prepared to dominate any road it may encounter. This is because the grille is the focal point of the entire design. This is the situation due to the fact that the grille is the primary component that acts as the basis for the design. The body of the automobile has been curved with a curve that is not only smooth but also practical in order to improve the vehicle's aerodynamic efficiency as well as its aesthetic appeal. This has been done in order to enhance the vehicle's aesthetic appeal. A great example of Bentley's ability to build a design that flows easily from the front to the back of the automobile is the long, sweeping profile that moves along the side of the vehicle. This profile moves along the side of the vehicle. During the course of your progress along the side, you will have the opportunity to demonstrate your talents. Because of the intricate design of the huge wheels, which gives the impression that the vehicle is moving, the sensation of power is created even when the vehicle is completely still or not moving at all. That being said, this is the case even when the car is completely still. You get the idea that each and every feature and aspect was carefully considered and worked out in great detail. There are no problems whatsoever. It is not just the look that keeps you interested but also the promise of performance that keeps you hooked on the product. This is due to the fact that the design is not the only piece of content that maintains your interest. A Bentley is a type of automobile that is designed to provide you with exceptional acceleration while also ensuring that you are completely comfortable throughout the traveling experience. The craftsmanship of Bentley automobiles is renowned for being extraordinary. Below that breathtaking facade is the heart of pure speed that Bentley has to offer, which is designed to supply you with both of these things.